Today we discuss on allegation and mixture. Now say example. A container contains 40 liters of milk. From this container, 4 liters of milk was taken out and replaced by water. This process was repeated further 2 times. This process was repeated further 2 times. Further 2 times. How much milk is now contained by the container? Okay. A container contains 40 liters of milk. Initial quantity of milk is 40 liters. From this container 4 liters of milk is taken out and replaced it by water. This process is repeated further 2 times. That is, this process done in 3 times. How much milk now contained by container? Now we find total milk is 40 liter. Then 1 minus how many quantity taken out? 4 liter of milk was taken out. 4 liter of milk is taken out of 40 liter. And this process will be repeat. This process is done by 3 times. This process is done by 3 times. ठीक आहे. 40 लिटर मिल्क आहे, त्यातले 4 लिटर काढतो आणि त्याच्यात 4 लिटर पाणी पुन्हा ऍड करतो. असं आपण 3 वेळा केलं तर त्या कंटेनर मध्ये मिल्कचं प्रमाण किती असेल? तर कसं काढायचं? एकूण क्वांटिटी 40 लिटर इंटू कंसात 1 मायनस टोटल 4 लिटर वॉज टेकन आउट ऑफ 40 लिटर. आणि दिस प्रोसेस विल बी डन 3 टाइम्स. Solid 4 1 जा 4 4 10 जा 1 minus 1 by 10. Now here we write this process is 3 times. 10 1 जा 10 minus 1 9 upon 10. This process further repeated in 3 times. Now here answer is 4 9 9 9 divided by 10 10 10. Now here get cancelled. Then 4 into 9 into 9 into 9 divided by 10. Then 4 into divided by 10. That is divided by 100. Divided by 100. Divided by 100. Now 2916 divided by 100 is 29.16 liter. 29.16 liter. Now milk in the milks in the container is 29.60 liter. So our milk available in the container. Next. Here. A container contain 60 liter of milk. From this container 6 liter of milk was taken out. 6 liter was taken out and replaced by water. This process repeated further 2 times. How much milk now contained by the container? How much milk now contained by container? This process is done 3 times. Now we solve. Total milk is 60 liter. 1 minus now from this container 6 liter milk was taken out and replaced by water. 6 liter milk was taken out and replaced by water by 16. This process repeated further 2 times. Then this process will be done in 3 times. Now we solve it. One minus 1 by 10. This process repeated 3 times. Then 16 into 9 by 10 repeated in 3 times. Now here we solve 16 into 9 by 10 3 times. 9 by 10 into 9 by 10. 6 into 999 divided by 100. Now multiply. Divided by 100, that is 43.74 liters. Now milk in the container is 43.74 liters. 43.74 liters. Next, four liters are drawn from container full of milk and then filled with water. This operation is performed 3 more times. The ratio of the quantity of milk left in the container, the ratio of quantity of milk left in the container and that of water is 16:65. How much milk did the container hold initially? Yeah. इथे विचारलाय 4 liter are drawn from a container. 4 लिटर आपण कंटेनर मध्ये काढतोय आणि त्यात पुन्हा 4 लिटर पाणी ओततोय. असं अनदर 3 more times केले, म्हणजे टोटल 4 वेळा केले. द रेशो ऑफ क्वांटिटी ऑफ मिल्क लेफ्ट इन कंटेनर अँड दॅट ऑफ वॉटर, म्हणजे त्या कंटेनर मध्ये राहिलेले मिल्क आणि पाणी यांचे गुणोत्तर दिले 16:65. देन हाऊ मच मिल्क डिड द कंटेनर होल्ड इनिशियली, व सुरुवातीला त्या कंटेनर मध्ये किती दूध होते हे काढायचे. ठीक आहे. नाउ वी सॉल्व इट. फर्स्ट 1 minus total quantity of water is x, total quantity of milk is x. Out of x liter we drawn 4 liter. Out of x liter we drawn 4 liter and replaced by water. This perform 4 ways. हे किती वेळा केलं आपण तर 4 वेळा. सुरुवातीचं एकदा आणि नंतर 3 more times, म्हणजे किती वेळा केलं 4 वेळा. मग हे 4 वेळा केलं. द रेशो ऑफ मिल्क फायनली द रेशो ऑफ मिल्क अँड वॉटर इज रेशो ऑफ milk and water is ratio of milk as to water is 16:65. Then milk remain is 60 out of total is 41 liter. Then milk in the container is part of milk in the container is 16 liter out of 81 liter. Addition of this is 81 liter. Now here we got remain milk is 16 out of 81. ठीक है. इधर fourth root आहे. मग we write here 1 minus 4 by x raised to 4 is equal to 2 by 3 raised to 4. 4 get cancelled. Then 1 upon 4, 1 minus 4 upon x is equal to 2 by 3. Then here 1 minus 4 by x is equal to 2 by 3. 1 minus 4 by x is equal to 2 by 3. Solve it. 4 by x. Then 3 ones are 3 minus 2. 1 by 3 is equal to 4 by x. Then x is equal to 12. Then total quantity of milk is 12 liter. Total quantity of milk is 12 liter. If we solve this, we get total quantity of milk. Then initially total quantity of milk is 12 liter. Next, full of wine. 30 liter of wine was taken out. Here same type of example. 30 liter of wine was taken out from it and 30 liter of water was filled. 30 liter of water was filled. The empty portion. This process was repeated 3 more times. This process was repeated 3 more times. 3 more times. In the final solution, the ratio of wine and water was 1:15. Ratio of wine and water was 1:15. How much wine was there in the canister initially? ठीक है? तर finally ratio of wine and water. Ratio of wine as to water. Finally ratio of wine as to water is 1:15. Then part of wine. Finally part of wine. Part of wine. Finally part of wine is 1. Out of total liter is 1 liter wine, 60 liter water. Total is 16 liter. Then finally part of wine is 1 upon 16. Now we solve same here. 1 minus total quantity of wine. Initially total quantity of wine find करायचे. Wine is 4. Initially total quantity of wine is total quantity of wine is x liter. Now here we write 1 minus total quantity of wine is x, out of which 30 liter drawn. Out of which 30 liter drawn. This process was repeated further 3 more times. Then we repeat this. We done this process 4 times. आपण ही प्रोसेस किती वेळा केली तर 4 वेळा. Then part of wine remain here 1/16. Then part of wine remain here 1/16. Now we write here 4 is equal to 1/2 raised to 4. Then 4 get cancelled. Here we write 1 minus 13 divided by x is equal to 1/2. 1 minus 13 divided by x is equal to 1/2. 1 minus 13 divided by x is equal to 1/2. Here we write 1 minus 1/2 is equal to 30 divided by x. Then here 1/2 is equal to 30 divided by x. Then we cross multiply. X is equal to 60. Then initial quantity of wine is 60 liter. Initial quantity of wine is 60 liter. Initial quantity of wine is 60 liter. Next. Initial quantity of wine is 60 liter. Same year, 8 liter of wine was taken out from it and 8 liter of water was filled in the empty portion. This process was repeated 3 more times. This process was repeated 3 more times. This process was repeated 3 more times. That is, this process done 4 times. In the final solution, the ratio of wine and water was 16 as to 65. How much wine was there in the canister initially? ठीक है, कंटेनर इनिशियली. ठीक है, रेशियो ऑफ वाइन एस टू रेशियो ऑफ फाइनली रेशियो ऑफ wine as to water. Finally, ratio of wine as to water. Wine as to water is 16 as to 65. Finally, ratio of wine as to water is 16 as to 65. Then, part of wine. Finally, part of wine. Finally, part of wine. Finally, part of wine is equal to 16 divided by addition of these two, 61. Finally, part of wine is 16 divided by 81. Here we write initial quantity of wine. Initial quantity of wine. Initial quantity of wine is x liter. Initial quantity of wine is x liter. Now we write 1 minus. We drawn 8 liter of wine. We drawn 8 liter of wine divided by x. Total quantity of wine. Initial quantity of wine. This process is done 4 times. First time and repeated 3 times. That is 4 times. Is equal to 16 divided by 81. Now we write here 1 minus 8 upon x raised to 4 is equal to 2 by 3 raised to 4. 2 by 3 raised to 4. Now we solve here. 4 get cancelled. 1 minus 8 upon x is equal to 2 by 3. Then 1 minus 2 by 3 is equal to 8 divided by x. Now cross multiplication. 1 by 3 is equal to 8 upon x. Now x is equal to 24. X is equal to 24. Your answer is initial quantity of wine is 24. Initial quantity of wine is 24. Here we will find only final part of wine. Part of wine is 16 divided by 81. Now we write here initial quantity of wine is x liter. Now we write 1 minus 8 liter was drawn, 8 divided by x, and this process done 4 times is equal to this final quantity of wine. Here we solve, then your answer is 24 liter. Next, ratio of alcohol and water in 40 liter mixture is 5:3. 8 liter of the mixture is removed and the same amount of water added in its place. Then what will be the ratio of alcohol and water in the new mixture? Then what will be the ratio of alcohol and water in the new mixture? Here we write total mixture is 40 liter. Then ratio of alcohol and water. Is 5:3. 5:3. Now alcohol is quantity of alcohol. Quantity of alcohol is 14 into total 8 liter. Out of 8 liter, 5 liter is alcohol. Is 25. And quantity of water. Quantity of water is 40. Total ratio is 8 liter. Out of 3 liter is water. 15 liter is water. 15 liter is water. Here we write alcohol and water. Alcohol is 25 liter and water is 15 liter. 15 liter. Here 8 liter mixture remove. Then here part of alcohol 25 divided by addition of these two 40 and here 15 divided by 40. Here part 8 liter was removed. 8 liter was removed. 8 liter was removed. Part of 8 liter was removed. Then 8 ones are 8 5. Here remove part is 4 liter. 4 liter alcohol was removed and here water 3 liter water removed. 3 liter water removed. Firstly alcohol is 25 liter. Firstly alcohol is 25 liter and water is 15 liter. Then 8 liter mixture remove. 8 liter mixture remove. Then part here alcohol is 25 liter out of 40 liter. Water is 14 liter out of 15 liter out of 40. Multiple by 8. Here alcohol, remove part of alcohol is 5 liter, remove part of water is 3 liter. Then here we write 5:3. Initially alcohol and water is 25 and 15 liter. Then remove part. Remove. Here remove 5 liter alcohol. Here remove 5 liter alcohol and 3 liter water. 5 liter alcohol and 3 liter water. Then here 20 liter alcohol and 12 liter water. Then here now 8 liter of mixture remove and same amount of water is added. 8 liter mixture remove, then remaining part of alcohol is 20 liter, remaining part of water is 12 liter and 8 liter of water added. Same quantity of water added. Then finally here 20 liter alcohol and 20 liter water. Then ratio is 1:1. Finally 20 liter alcohol and 20 liter water. And then ratio is 1:1. Your answer is 1:1. Then finally ratio is 1:1. Here remove alcohol 5 liter and water is 3 liter. Next. Ratio of alcohol and water in 6 liter is 3:2. 10 liter of mixture removed and same amount of water added in its place. Then what will be the ratio of alcohol and water in new mixture. Here we directly write alcohol and water. 60 liter out of 3:2. Alcohol is 3 and water is 2. Now quantity of alcohol is 3 out of 5 and quantity of water is 2 out of 5. (36 liter and 24 liter, out of which 10 liter mixture remove. 10 liter mixture remove. Here 36 liter, 24 liter. Now here right part 36 liter out of 60 liter. 36 liter out of 60 liter. Then part 10 liter was removed. And 24 liter out of 60 liter. 10 liter was removed. Here remove part. We remove 6 liter alcohol. 6 liter alcohol. And we remove 4 liter water. 4 liter water. We will remove 6 liter alcohol and 4 liter water. Now initially water and alcohol and water. Here initially alcohol and water is 36 and 24 liter. 36 and 24 liter. Then remove. Here we remove 6 liter alcohol and 4 liter water. Here we remove 6 liter alcohol and 4 liter water. Then here remain 30 liter alcohol and 20 liter water. Now 10 liter of mixture remove and add 10 liter of water. Finally we add 10 liter of water. Then ratio is 30:30. That is 1:1. Now your answer is 1:1. Your answer is 1:1. Next. Here 729 liter of mixture of milk and water, as the ratio of milk and water is 7:2. How much water should be added to the above mixture to obtain mixture in which the ratio, to obtain mixture in the ratio milk and water in the ratio 7:3. Initially ratio of milk and water is 7:2. Then how much water should be added? We added water. Then your ratio becomes milk as to water is 7:3. Now here find first milk and water. First milk and water. First ratio initially ratio is 7:2. Then we added water. Only we added water. Then finally ratio is 7:3. 7:3. 7:3. Here इथं लक्षात ठेवा, सुरुवातीला मिल्क आणि वॉटर हा 7:2 रेशो मध्ये होता आणि फायनली मिल्क अँड वॉटर 7:3 रेशो मध्ये आहे. इथं फक्त आपण वॉटर ऍड केलेलं आहे. वॉटर, मिल्क तुमचं सेम आहे. मिल्क पहिल्या मिक्सचर मध्ये जेवढं आहे तेवढंच मिल्क सेकंड मिक्सचर मध्ये आहे. मग मिल्क क्वांटिटी काय आहे, सेम आहे. तर पहिल्या मिक्सचर मध्ये मिल्क क्वांटिटी कशी काढणार, तर 7 into total mixture is 9 liter. Total ratio is 9. Out of 7 liter is milk. Or we find total 9. Total 9:7 means 9. Then 1 means 81 liter. 1 means 81 liter. 729 म्हणजे 9 पार्ट, तर 1 पार्ट म्हणजे 81. लक्षात ठेवा, इथं मिल्क समान आहे. ज्यावेळी एक क्वांटिटी समान असेल त्यावेळी वॉटर फक्त किती पार्टनं वाढला, 1 पार्टनं वाढला. वॉटर 2चा किती झाला, 3 झाला. म्हणजेच 1 पार्ट म्हणजे तुमचा किती, 81 लिटर. मग तुम्ही त्यात किती लिटर पाणी टाकायला हवे आहे, तर 81 लिटर पाणी टाकायला हवे. ठीक आहे. इथं मिल्क समान आहे त्यामुळे फक्त चेंज काय झालं, वॉटर झालं. मग टोटल 729 म्हणजे 9 पार्ट, मग 1 पार्ट म्हणजे किती, 81. फक्त हा इथे 1 पार्ट वाढला म्हणजे 81 लिटर वाढले. नेक्स्ट, $400 liter of mixture, milk and water has the ratio, milk and water 5:3 ratio. First, initially, milk and water in the ratio 5:3. Then finally we ratio milk and water is 5:4. Now here how much water should added? Now above mixture, to obtain mixture in which the ratio of milk and water is 5:4. Finally 5:4. Here milk is same. Here milk is same. Then 40 liter means total 8 part. Here initially 400 liter in 5:3. That is 8 part. 400 liter means 8 part. 1 part is 50 liter. 1 part is 50 liter. Here now water be increased by 1 part. Here 3 चे किती झाले, 4 झाले. मग 1 पार्ट न वाढला. म्हणजेच तुम्हाला किती त्यात पाणी ऍड करायला लागेल, तर 50 लिटर पाणी ऍड करायला लागेल. किती पाणी ऍड करायला लागेल, 50 लिटर पाणी ऍड करायला लागेल. नेक्स्ट, सिंपल आहे. Here 56 liter of mixture, milk and water in the ratio, milk and water. Initially milk and water in the ratio 3:4. Then final ratio of milk and water. Final ratio of milk and water. Final ratio of milk and water is 5:4. Here water is same. Then how much milk should added? How much milk should added? Here water is same. Here part of milk increased by 2 part. 2 part. Here 3 goes to 5. जे 3 चे किती झाले, 5 झाले. 2 न वाढले. मग here we write 56 liter means total part 7. Then 1 means 8 liter. 1 means 8 liter. हे पार्ट तुमचे किती न वाढले, 2 न वाढले. मग 2 means किती, तर 16 लिटर. x इज इक्वल टू 16. मग तुम्हाला किती मिल्क ऍड करायला लागेल तर 16 लिटर मिल्क ऍड करायला लागेल. इथं फक्त मिल्क किती पार्टनं वाढलं 2 पार्ट. मग 7 म्हणजे 56 तर 1 म्हणजे 8 2 म्हणजे किती आले 16. मग 16 तुम्हाला मिल्क वाढवावं लागेल. ठीक आहे. ओके.